Early voting is underway and many people have been voicing their opinions on the city propositions they voted for or against.
City staff wanted to try and clarify some of the misinformation or misconceptions out there over Prop A and C. Our Michael Gibson joins us in the newsroom now with more on the issue. Mike.
Those two propositions represent a huge chunk of the $175 million bond. One deals with streets and the other public safety, both causing some questions to arise as voting is now underway. We sat down with Assistant City Managers Neiman Young and Heather Hurlbert to discuss some of the questions voters may have about Bond Proposition A, which deals with streets, and Prop C, which is for public safety. Voters may be concerned about voting for Prop A because many of the projects are design only. That means in 2 years, voters will have to approve the actual construction. But what if they don't? That means millions of dollars will be spent on design that never led to construction.
That's fine. That's okay, because those engineering design plans don't grow stale or they don't expire very quickly. And the city has, a myriad of different funding streams that we can use to actually execute the project.
Now, one thing in Prop A that people are sure to like is the $35 million that would be dedicated to residential street projects. Former councilman and city critic David Loeb says he voted for Prop A but gave a thumbs down to Prop C. That features new fire stations. It also includes police substations around town to try and promote community policing. Loeb doesn't buy it.
Community policing is not sitting in a building. You're in a community interaction business. You sitting behind a desk in the newsroom is not your community interaction. Your community interaction is being out in the community talking to people.
Other people may question the overall price tag of the bonds, which is at $175 million. These city officials say the projects are needed to improve streets, improve the quality of life, and help better protect residents now and well into the future without having to lay out all of that money at once.
By utilizing debt and utilizing property taxes as they're collected on an annual basis, it helps spread that cost of that asset out over the life of the asset, and it also provides the opportunity for the taxpayer who's using that asset over that life to pay incrementally into it.
If you haven't voted yet, you can always go on the city's website and look up all of the bond information for yourself. You can vote for one bond or none of them. There are also two propositions dealing with how to spend sales tax dollars. Rudy, Leslie?